Bienvenido, BIGJAY, escape a República Dominicana. Hasta pronto, papi.
Big J, take one.
This is Big J Escape to the Dominican Republic. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe. If you're just a visitor and you don't want to subscribe, just smash the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. As you can see, the weather is a little bit, as you can see, you can see mountains are a bit covered. So it's a little bit miserable today. The sun's not really out as much today. But yeah, folks, I want to cover a topic with all of you. I mean, those who come in and they're renting a car, I'm pretty sure, you got your ups and downs renting the car. However, I remember when I first, I wouldn't say first, but when I was coming to Dominican Republic, Uber was, I wouldn't say it just landed, but people, you get information, people like, yeah, get the Uber cheaper. So, when I've had time in Santo Domingo, I grabbed the Uber, had no problems, 100 pesos, 200 pesos, sometimes a 70 pesos ride, never had problems with Uber whatsoever in Santo Domingo. Same goes for Barbaro, which I know for a fact Uber got there just not recently, but is fairly new there, not had any problems. Santiago, same. I had no problems with Uber. I live in Puerto. I've been getting major problems with Uber. People, be aware of Uber here. So, let's go. Right, so, as normal, you've got your phone. You know how you do. Put in your destination for Uber, right? Because you want to get to your destination. Okay. Simple, they come and pick you up, destination, whether you pay by credit card or your debit card or you pay by cash, it's all good, your Uber's gonna show up. Here, there is an Uber scam going on. You need to be very careful. So here it goes. So you order your Uber. Let's say Uber tells you that your fare is 220 pesos. The driver contacts you, hola. You holler back. He asks, where are you going? Hold on a minute. I'm pretty sure anybody that knows how it works for Uber, or I don't work for Uber, I've never worked for Uber, so please correct me if when you do get an Uber job, that Uber tells you the destination to where you're going. If it doesn't, then I apologize. Usually that is, they always ask you where you're going. So I've told him. Going here. Okay, are you paying by cash or debit card? That's what we're asking. Doesn't really matter. So remember, the Uber's already told you 220. They then reply to you, oh, the Uber's telling you 220. Some might say, could you give me extra? Some might say, I'll take you for 4. Some might even basically go out and just try and take the piss and try and tell you. I mean, I had one Uber driver not long ago tried to tell me he wants 750 from Puerto to Montiano. Enough said. Those who know the terrain, those who know about Puerto and the price and that, you just know he was just outrightly taking the piss. Anyway, not to digress. So when you refuse, no, I'm not paying that, I'm paying what Uber tells me to pay. What they will do is, oh, well, I can't come and get you. Then what happens now, you get frustrated, you end up cancelling the driver. When you cancel the driver, not only does the driver get paid, but you will incur a charge. It could be 70 pesos, it could be 60 pesos, it could be 20 pesos. It all depends on how far or where you're going. I was told recently, stop cancelling the drivers. Because like I said, when you cancel, they still get paid and you incur It's just 50, 60 pence, but it's about principle at the end of the day. This type of thing has got to stop. How is it going to stop? I don't know. I mean, I take it upon myself to stop using Uber altogether. Because at the end of the day, my thing is, okay, if you're not happy with Uber fares, why the hell are you working for Uber? That's my thing. Then go and be a public taxi and you set your own prices. But here's the joke. My link rang, beg your pardon, got an Uber. The guy never asked her if she's paying cash. The guy never asked her where she's going, and she paid the straight fare of where we're going. So it looks as though is when you are writing, when they write to you and you reply, they automatically can tell you're not Dominican, that you're from somewhere else, just by the way you're typing and texting. So they will try and ask for more. Personally, I'm sick and tired of it. I've had enough. I've had Ubers cancel on me while I've been waiting, you know, to go out. And it's just, honestly, it's beyond a joke now. Some of them will just cancel on you. People, please be very, 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 very aware of Uber in the Puerto, Plata area, right? I'm not saying all the Uber drivers are bad. I'm not going to say that, because I've met one or two Uber drivers that have been honest. But for the most part, people, 99.5%, you are just going to get some dramas. Or, I mean, there was one time where this guy was messaging me so much. I was like, bro, I don't want a conversation. I don't want a conversation via the Uber app. I just want my cab. I just want to go home. Do you know what I mean? But people, please be very, very, very careful of Uber in Puerto Plata. If you do run into this sort of thing, do not cancel. Do not cancel. Message the guy and tell him to cancel. Tell him to cancel. As I said, when Uber gives you a price, the driver will set his own price. When he does that, don't cancel, because he'll still get paid. Just tell him to cancel or just leave it. Alternatively, you know, there's some good taxi drivers around. Get a few taxi drivers' numbers. You know, get a few. You know, usually we ask them for his number, WhatsApp, they'll be happy to give it to you and stuff like that. It's business at the end of the day. And, you know, they like repeat business. So I would say that, you know, if you, I mean, I live in San Marco, Abajo. So for me, I know the know-how to get to town there, if you it's by Monteconcho, walking down the road and so forth, get the public car or whatever. So I'm pretty much good when it comes to the demographics of getting to town or getting, but someone that doesn't know will get stuck. Uber will just mess them about. If they're living, you know, like, not to say out of the way, but like I said, whoever knows where San Marco is, that's 10 minutes drive, 8 minutes, 7 minutes to the Manacon, whatever. But people, please be aware. It's just right. I've even spoken to taxi drivers, like, why? And they've just said, oh, these guys are just trying to scam, they're trying to get more money, you know, and it always happens, like literally 99% of the time. It will happen to you. Just be aware, people, please, just be aware. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I've just decided not to use Uber again, which I'm not. And I'm telling you, the problem's right. Uber's got to sort it out. Start penalising these taxi drivers, man. For real, I know these guys have got to make a living. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to take no bread out of anybody's mouth. But don't take the piss. You know what I mean? If you don't like Uber's prices, just don't work for Uber. You know, and I've had multiple arguments, literally through the app. Like, yo, bro, like there's even times where I just need to get home. So it's just like, you know what, bro? Take the 600 pesos. I just want to get home. But this is the trick that they do. Because they know that you need to get home, or you need to get somewhere. They want to play this game. So people, please, if you're coming here for the first time, if you're a weekend warrior, if you're here for a staycation, whatever, be wary of Uber. They'll play games, they'll up the price, and they know who they're talking to just by the way you're texting, so they already know. Alternatively, if you've got a link, you know, a Dominican brother, Dominican sister, maybe they got an app on their phone, and you know, you're in their facility or what, get them to order the Uber, or alternatively, do it through your card. They really don't like the card business out here. I'm telling you now, they don't like the card. They will tell you, are you paying cash? They don't like to accept card out here because they know the price is set. So that's why they always ask you. Maybe that was on my part, that maybe I should use my card, but I just don't trust the whole card thing out here. Anyway, look, I don't want to keep this long-winded. Just be wary of the whole Uber scam. There is a scam going on. If you cancel, you will get billed. Just accumulate some taxi cards, you know, put the taxi guy's number in your phone, and in that way, you know, you can think. And also, find out the prices of how to get from A to B. Know what you're paying, because it fluctuates. But I'll just give you a little thing. If you can take the Publico Caro from the Jumbo, or, you know, the Publico Caro anywhere. So if you are taking a Publico Caro, remember, it's between 50 to 60 pesos for a seat. Some might charge 100. Actually, sorry, beg your pardon, let me fall back on that. That's the guagua. Sorry, if you're taking a guagua from like Jumbo in Puerto Plata, so it's like 100 peso, 70 peso, 60 peso, depending. Don't pay no more than 100 pesos, right? So let's cap about that. If you are taking a Publico Caro and you're buying all the seats in a Publico car, it is 500 pesos. From Puerto Plata, like say Puerto Plata Central, if we want to put a benchmark, Puerto Plata Central to Sosua is 500 peso, right? That's for you buying all the seats to go to Sosua. If you are taking if you're taking a private taxi, he will charge you 1,000 pesos. At night time, it really varies. I've heard people paying 2,000 pesos, 1,500 pesos. It varies. Obviously, the bridge is out at the moment, so everything's a bit topsy-turvy right now. If you are going to the Monteado area or to the Cangreo area from Puerto Plata, it is 500, 600 pesos, depending, right? So that's your ballpark figure. You can alternatively take up Guagua to Monteano and get off, but you got to know where to get off. You got to know your surroundings and the demographics of the place. Apart from that, just talk to Dominicans, get a good price ballpark of what it costs to get from A to B. Yeah, you don't want to be overcharged. Sometimes if you want to tip someone, if you want to bless someone, that's fine. But this Uber scamming and this overcharging, it needs to stop, right? Know what you're doing, be careful, and do not, under no circumstances, if they start playing silly buggers, do not cancel that taxi. The reason being because they'll get paid. Tell them cancel, and they will. Anyway, this is Big J. Escape to the Dominican Republic. Peace and love, manners and respect, guidance. Peace.